Alright, hell yeah. So today we're going to go over the 3 advanced techniques to get you up to speed. There's so many times you're at a dead stop. The first technique up, what the hell is the first technique? Oh yeah, so this is the harder way. If I want to get my boat turned your direction and then paddled your direction, this is, for me, I love being this direction. You know what I mean? Because I get to work on this. So I just pick, I'm coming straight towards the camera, I'm drawing towards the camera and then trying to draw towards, you probably have to draw twice and then you're kind of just paddling towards the camera. So hell yeah. Well, let's do that at full speed just so you can see it, then we'll go on to the second technique. Alright, Haley, we're going the opposite direction, so you know, draw to stop the momentum, and you might have to draw in place for like a hell of a while, but now we're going towards you using that technique. Alright, hell yeah. So the next one up is kind of similar because it's the finish to technique number 1, because sometimes you are just this way. So now my boat's drifting this way. What I want to do is I want to pry the boat your direction. So I'm going to do a short stroke and then a pry, or like hardly any stroke. You know, just stick your paddle in the water, but just enough stroke to keep the boat going sideways. All right, let's do that one at full speed. So my boat's drifting out. I want to pry your direction, just enough to get that speed going your way. You know what I mean? Sometimes it's just 1 or 2 pries. Sometimes you might be prying sideways, you know, until you're entering current or going into a different feature. All right, so the third advanced technique. Oh yeah, hell yeah. It's leaning back. So your boat, if you're just up front driving in, there's usually some sort of blocking wave or seam that's gonna bite your boat and send you downstream, especially when crossing currents, going from an eddy into a feature. So what you want to do is get back here, because back here, front of my boat's not touching water. So the second I get my boat with a little bit of speed up over that seam, hell yeah. Now there's weight on the front, so it'll teeter-totter up into there, and that'll get you a lot of speed. All right, hell yeah. So let's do that at full speed. You know, so let's just say we're going like normal. Get a little bit of speed. All right, hell yeah, lean it back. And then drive it in. You know what I mean? And that one's twofold, because when you lean back on this tube, it'll be for a full separate video, but that's kind of why I made this video, probably for this third technique. Is because leaning just out to the side, that helps, but I didn't realize on my offside, man, I'm leaning like, you know, even back in this corner, even when I'm just relaxed for a separate video. But hell yeah, this is the best chill way to R1 down a river. You're so aerodynamic. Look, the boat is just drifting. You know what I mean? There's no drag on it. But for practical purposes, definitely getting back, because now that stroke just bites. And you know, give me 1 more minute, because this is how I'm helping myself in my offside. When I went to my offside, I'm just like, well, why can't I lean as far out? It's because I feel comfortable, kind of centered in the boat, where, hell yeah, just getting back. See that difference? You know what I mean? And now, there's no drag on the boat, and I can, you know, if you're in these back pockets, that lean is just accentuated. So I'm still a little bit rough on this offside, but the technique applies nonetheless. Alright, hell yeah. So that's basically all I got. Let's try that offside one more time. Let's give it hell. Alright, and use all those techniques. You know, that boat to pry around. Alright, hell yeah. Now I'm going to pry it towards your way. Alright, I'm going to lean it up on the edge. Whew. Man, okay. You know what I mean? So that's the offside. It's pretty rusty. So, you know what I mean? Let's see how much I have to improve on the offside to get up to my strong side. We're going to do that same thing strong side. That'll be a video. Alright, so we're drifting. I'm doing draw strokes. Hell yeah. And just being patient. I'm better on my strong side because I know exactly what's going to happen with the boat. Now I'm going to pry it your direction. Alright, hell yeah. And I'm going to, you know what I mean? Just really sneak it in there. We got one good one. But hell yeah, you see the difference. And something to work up towards. Alright, so that's 3 advanced techniques. And you see how you can get good at it at one side and really teach your mistakes and teach yourself how to do the offside. Thanks for joining me. That's the video.